Hi, my name's Chris.
And I'm Joe.
And we're from electrickicks.com.au. And today, we are about to unleash a monster. We're about to unbox the newest hyper scooter from Segway, the Segway GT2.
I've been literally bursting out of my skin waiting for this to come in.
I think Australia has been bursting out of their skin. They're wondering, like, what is inside this box? It's the first hyper scooter from Segway. Everyone is talking about it.
Absolutely.
Everyone's excited.
Absolutely. And we are the first in the country to get our hands on it. We're the first to open it. We're going to be the first to ride it. Man, I'm bursting out of my skin here.
I'm so excited. And even the box that it comes in, I mean, look at it. Look how big it is.
It's miles ahead of any other brand. It's like when you get a brand new big Samsung TV.
Yeah.
It's got little plastic clips. You can see you're going to have to lift it off. It's just amazing.
And it's not like, I mean, most of Segway scooters in the past have been your commuters. They've been portable. You can chuck them in the back of the car. This is not that scooter.
No way. No, this is a hyper scooter. This is a big one. This is get on, ride it fast, ride it hard. I mean, the power, what is it? 3.9 seconds to 48k an hour.
I mean, wow. That is fast. I'm so excited. Let's jump in and unbox it.
Let's get it open. Wow, this is awesome. Let's get this on the stand so we can give you a closer look.
What I want to say first off the bat is, my goodness, like, it is a pure luxury scooter.
Ah, absolutely. There's not a scooter on the market that I've seen that has been built like this.
Not one, and we've seen hundreds and hundreds of scooters.
We work
over
on
the
everything.
years.
Yeah, I mean, I keep saying it. Segway are, one of the best manufacturers, and this is next level. I mean, the finish on everything is.
You can't fault anything that they've done in the build and the quality, and even on the setup.
Oh, setup, 6 bolts, it's done.
We took it out of the box, we put 6 bolts in,
yep,
and you're ready to ride.
It's ready to roll. So yeah, it's amazing.
Incredible.
But I mean, look, why don't we take a closer look? We'll dive into some of the features.
Yeah.
It's going to take a bit of time because there's a lot of new, cool, awesome stuff. So first off, let's have a look at the screen. Brand new from Segway, LCD transparent screen. So you can actually see through the screen. I was actually really confused with this when they're, you're reading the specs and they go, oh, transparent like that. Maybe you won't be able to see it well. But as you can see, it's bright as hell.
Very clear, and that's some of the feedback we've had on other hyper scooters. I can't see the screen in daylight. You're going to have no trouble seeing this.
It's almost like a car dash.
It is.
It's like
or a spaceship.
Giving you all the information you need.
Absolutely. Fantastic screen, very futuristic, an incredible innovation in the scooter industry.
Awesome. I suppose the next big thing here is they've got a twist throttle. Like a motorbike.
Yep.
They've moved away from the thumb or the trigger. I think that's an awesome move. It's a lot more natural. I mean, look, as a motorcycle rider, I find that a very natural, motion to move something forward. So I think everyone's going to really like that feature.
I agree, and I think it fits in with the hyper scooter model.
Absolutely.
And a lot of other manufacturers have started selling the throttle attachments.
Aftermarket.
Aftermarket.
Yep.
Segway have gone ahead and built it in. Great feature.
Absolutely. They've added indicators, which is an interesting move, but a very smart move, and something we've always said, why doesn't some scooters have indicators? They've got it. Which is fantastic. Obviously the more lights, the more safety. Let everyone else know on the road. Fantastic feature.
And I'll also mention about some of the regulations nowadays are requiring indicators on scooters. We'll see that evolve, but overall it's for safety. It's for safety of the rider and it's for safety of those around you.
Next is the brakes. I mean, the brake levers, hydraulic disc brakes. Next level again. Admittedly, what I'd want as a minimum if we got a scooter of this power.
Yeah.
So, once again, I mean, not only is it a very powerful scooter, it's got very powerful brakes to make sure, you know, you pull up in time. Hydraulic brakes are the best disc brakes you can have on a scooter.
Yeah.
Next is lights, and with scooters, lights are very important. Two types of lights, as I always say. You know, you've got lights to be seen and lights to see with. Now, Segway have done both. You've got fantastic headlight, throws a beautiful beam out so you can see at night. 900
lumens, so you've got enough to brighten the streets for safety and for visibility.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you've got your tail lights and, as mentioned before, indicators. So, you know, giving you all the lights you need to be seen.
It's the quality which I straight away hit me in the face.
It's huge. It's huge.
It's sturdy.
It's strong. I don't even know how to do it.
Too strong.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fantastic. You can just see all the componentry used. Yeah. Very safe and solid.
High quality, and that's one of the components in some of the scooters we've seen over the years has been a challenge in wobble and in quality. We've seen some breakages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing's getting through that.
I mean, the folding mechanism gets used a lot. It's, you know, up and down over time. They have weakened on other models. I mean, they've obviously combated this because you can just see how thick it goes. You know, how much extra strength it's got,
and how easy it was to clip in.
Yeah, easy. Moving down, charging port. I mean, first of all, I love the red cover.
Yeah, that's nice.
So
that's
it's sort of Lamborghini.
Yeah,
you've got the Lamborghini.
It's got that Lamborghini style luxury.
So yeah, that's where the charge ports are. You've got 2 ports, and so you can plug 2 chargers in.
Absolutely, which I love that Segway has included 2 chargers inside the box. So you don't even have to buy another charger. Now, what's the benefit of having the 2 charger ports?
So you can charge it with 1 and you get normal charge. Charge it with 2, you get fast charge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, look, the benefit obviously is you halve the time charging it if you need to. It's never recommended to do every single charge a fast charge, but if you know, the option's there. If you need to charge it up quickly, you can do it.
And the benefit of having 2 generic chargers from Segway is that you're going to minimize any extra damage on the battery.
Absolutely.
And you're going to actually take your charging time down from about 11 hours with a single charger down to about 7 or 8 hours, which if you want to get back on the road, I mean, who wants to wait 11, 12 hours to get...
Absolutely, absolutely. Really, really high grade shock and spring, fully adjustable.
Yes.
So it's a coil spring, you can adjust the stiffness, you can adjust the rebound, you've got dials there. You know, once again, you don't see that level or that quality of suspension on very many scooters. I mean, look, the hyper scooters do have good suspension, and a lot of them do have some good suspension, but this is, you can see, it's got front double wish arm and rear trailing arm suspension. Fully adjustable, you've got a dial here where you can soften or harden it.
And what struck me first about the fully adjustable is that how easy it looks to adjust it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the scooters don't naturally come with adjustable suspension, let alone easily adjustable suspension.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you just got a dial, turn it around, and there you go.
And this thing looks like, suspension-wise, it could plow through anything that comes in your way.
We'll check later. We'll take it for a ride later. And then there's the wheels and tyres. Once again, and this they've taken from the G30. You know, the G30 had the puncture-resistant tyres.
Yes.
Tubeless puncture-resistant. They've done the same thing, only enlarged it.
Yep. 11 inches of tyre.
Yeah.
Which is actually one of the bigger tyres available in the scooter industry.
Yeah. That's the hyper scooter tyre.
Yep.
But unlike all the other hyper scooters, this is a Segway tyre, so it's very puncture resistant. It'll have that thin layer of gel inside. You know, anything goes through, it automatically seals. You know, the key will be, again, and I like to tell everyone, keep your tyres pumped up to 50 PSI, and they should give you no problem.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's all for me. I mean, Chris, any final thoughts for you?
Well, for me, what strikes me about this scooter, it is literally one of the most luxurious, highest quality build scooters I have ever seen in my life. And from the componentry to the unique innovation in the LCD, to the build quality. My God, it just blows everything away, huh?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fantastic. I mean, look, I can't wait to get out on the road.
Me too. I'm so excited to ride it. But the big question is, who is going to be the first, literally in Australia, to ride this thing?
I'm first.
No, I'm first. I want to be first.
Rock, paper, scissors, you. Come on.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes!
Man, I literally am still buzzing from that.
Yeah, I mean, that was amazing. I mean, like, you know, we've ridden hyper scooters and, you know, we've ridden all of them, Nami, the Wolf, you know, Dualtron, everything. They're all great scooters. But this was just different. I mean, for me, the biggest thing was how stable it was at high speed.
Yes, and around those corners, I mean, I haven't seen a smoother scooter. It handles beautifully.
Yeah.
All terrain.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, that is, you know, the biggest thing that like I can take away from it is just the handling and the stability.
And even at top speed, I mean, we were hitting 70k an hour
Yeah.
on this monster, and I felt safe,
Yep.
secure. Everything
Absolutely.
lived up to the hype for me.
Yeah.
I think my hair, even under the helmet, is windswept back, like from the How amazing was the acceleration?
No, it was absolutely. There's everything about it was awesome. Acceleration, the stability. I'm a fan.
So who is this scooter for? So what's our riders? Because I felt like this has, even though it's a very fast, it's a hyper scooter, it's a super scooter, I still felt it had broad appeal.
Yeah. Well, this is exactly it, right? I mean, the Namis and the Wolf Kings are really sort of those, you know, hyper scooter, and you've got to be into that.
Yes.
I feel that this is sort of like a cross.
Yep.
From there, if you need your hyper scooter, but you can also use it for your everyday commuting. I mean, that's the whole comfort of it.
It's the Ferrari of scooters. It's the Lamborghini of scooters. It really is. I know sometimes that gets thrown around a lot, but it really is.
Yeah.
Like, you can cruise down the street on this. You can go fast if you want to.
Yeah,
I mean, you want to be seen with this rolling down the road. Well, the place to get your GT1 or GT2 electric scooter is electrickicks.com.au. You can call the team directly or jump on our website.
Absolutely.
Now, Electric Kicks were the first to unbox this in Australia, and we were so excited to do so. I feel this scooter lives up to the hype completely, but jump on, see for yourself. If you do want to order one,
yeah, please be quick. They have been on pre-order for a little while, so there's not a hell of a lot left. So, you know, as Chris said, give us a call or go to electrickicks.com.au and order yours today.
jump on board.